This man receives a phone call. The doctor says they can treat his ex-wife's cancer, but the surgery will damage the memory region of her brain. She'll very likely lose all her memories. The father-in-law understands his daughter's personality. If she knows she'll lose her memory, she absolutely won't agree to the surgery. So they can only trick her into going to Germany first, hearing that their daughter can survive. The whole family cries with emotion. Jaewon can hardly believe it. She feels scared and uneasy. She asks Hyunwoo over and over if this is real. Only after Hyunwoo confirms it does she feel relieved. But after Jaewon leaves, Hyunwoo hears her crying. Jaewon feels like her survival is too surreal. Hyunwoo silently stays by her side, waiting until she falls asleep. Hyunwoo thinks about Jaewon losing her memory. He can't help but shed tears, but he's even more grateful that she can survive. With these complicated feelings, Hyunwoo falls asleep. Waking up the next morning, the two of them decide to treasure this time together. They go to a nearby park to have fun. Hyunwoo, who normally doesn't like taking photos, takes them like crazy. Jaewon also has a great time. She decides that after the surgery, she wants to enjoy moments like this with Hyunwoo more often. However, Jaewon never expected. The very next day, she'd run into a rival. She sees a village girl painting her nails. Jaewon walks over curiously. She hears that nails painted with this flower. If the color is still there by the first snow, you'll end up with your first love. The moment Jaewon hears first love, her heart stirs. She wants to be with Hyunwoo forever, but one girl deliberately provokes her, saying she used to be Hyunwoo's first love. Jaewon immediately loses her composure, even though everyone explains it's not like that. That girl was just being delusional to assert her claim. Jaewon extends her hand with the ring on it to paint her nails. After painting them, Jaewon can't wait to show Hyunwoo. She waits for Hyunwoo to get off work at the village entrance. The moment Hyunwoo arrives, Jaewon immediately extends her hand. She shows Hyunwoo her painted nails. She hopes that by the time of the first snow, the color on her nails will still be there. That way she can be with her first love. However, after Representative Lee learns that Jaewon will lose her memory, he's already made preparations. He not only clears away everything from their marriage, but also devises a plan to deceive Jaewon. At this moment, Jaewon returns to work at the company. She's preparing for the upcoming Christmas event. Today is the day to rehearse the lighting. However, when all the lights turn on, snow suddenly starts falling from the sky. The assistant thinks there's a problem with the equipment, so she goes backstage to check. At that moment, Hyunwoo suddenly walks out. It turns out this first snow was prepared by Hyunwoo. He wants to fulfill all of Jaewon's wishes before she loses her memory.